Okay. Hello, hello. First of all, what a hype choice for title screen music. I like it a lot. We are playing a new Pokemon fan game today. We are playing Pokemon Litharreon. Probably one of the two. um, I know what you're thinking, Tom. Don't you already have way too many ongoing Pokemon fan game series? Isn't this the thing you've been complaining about nonstop? And yeah, you're right. But this game is made by Radical Raptor, who I like to consider a friend. Hopefully, he also considers me a friend. And so I really wanted to give his game a go because I had seen a little bit about the ongoing development, and it looked really interesting. So here we are. This is, from my understanding, an 8-gym fan game. Well, I know, I'm sorry. I've conned the Game Jam games a little bit. It will come soon, I promise. Soon, maybe. I'm trying to get into a more regular streaming habit. Unsubscribe, unlike, unfollow, dislike. But yeah, I guess let's just get right into it. I'm looking forward to this game. I'm looking forward to what is hiding beneath it. I'm not really sure what this silhouette is on the screen. Like Pikachu? No, I don't think so. Anyway, let's stop yapping and start playing. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. It's such a pretty pattern. Again, nice choice of music. It looks like something I'd want to eat. Welcome, questionnaire. Professor Cedar developed this questionnaire to figure out your personality. Ooh! The result will determine which Pokemon best suits you. I would like to answer it. I'm a sucker for personality quizzes. I love these sorts of things. Little personality quizzes that tell you what starter you get. Very Mystery Dungeon-esque. You are offered a choice of 2 gifts. Which one will you take, a big box or a small box? Normally, the big box is like a cheap toy. You pick the small box, you get like money and a lot of it. A friend brought over something you'd forgotten. How do you thank the friend? I think just like genuinely say thank you. That sounds like the right thing to do. Your friend is being bullied. What do you do? I think I'd face the bully head on. I wouldn't punch him or anything, but I'd probably call him a cunt. Tell him to stop being a dick. What's wrong with you? And probably say some other rude things. A human hand extends out of a toilet. Is it shake it? Yes, shake hands with it. Can you go into a haunted house? I can. I think it would be fun. But I'd probably be extremely scared. Because recently I went into a spooky-ass forest and I enjoyed it, but I genuinely thought I was going to die. I did not handle it well. But I did enjoy the experience. So I'll probably say no, because if I say no problem, it sounds like I'm being a bit too brave. And yeah, the text is cut off on my game too. You come across a treasure chest, what do you do? Open it. Of course. Do you hate being the last person to leave class at the end of the school day? This is a good question. Kind of not. I hate it if the teacher's still there, and I've had this happen so often when I was in school. It'd be like I'd be the last one to pack up my books, and then like the teacher would just be sitting there, and it would just be me in the classroom quickly trying to put away my books, and I'd feel so awkward. So I'd say yes. But if it's just me and no teacher, I don't really care. How quickly do you respond to an email? Ideally, I'd like to reply right away, but realistically, looking at my past performance, I am a may reply, may not guy. Oh, who sent it? Based on your answers, we have determined you are strong-willed, determined, and loyal. Maybe. Others look to you in times of crisis for guidance. Maybe. You can be a bit short-tempered. Maybe. But you never let your emotions get too out of hand. Maybe. I can hopefully agree with that. Hopefully. Oh, Growlithe! Perfect, yes! Oh, you've been seeing the discourse, have you? Yes. What do you mean? I think it's completely fair and topical. Let's quickly get this up. Pokemon Litharreon. It is admin approved, admin recommended, Andy W, best in the country. In the country? What about in Australia and in Japan? Is it only best in America? Why not best in the world? Competitive play, creature, crossover, crowd favorite, curry certified. Ooh, that's a strong tag. Custom starters. Does it? I guess custom in the sense that they're not normal starter Pokemon. Dawn Trail. What is? Oh, that's that's Final Fantasy 14. Decade of development. Difficult. DMCA. Double battles. Eevee. Eevee's in the game. Essentials 21.1. Fakemon. Featured Fed. Full release. Gacha. We've got a game on our hands, folks. Gen 3, Gen 4, Gen 5, Gen 6. Oh, they really hate Sun and Moon, huh? Gen 8, Gen 9, Indie, Litharreon, Megas, MKXP, Mobile, I guess Joyplay, new form. Oh, we do have new forms. Really? Is that bait or? Maybe. I'm not sure. We'll see, I guess. New region. Nintendo Switch! Original character, original story, or really? The only reason I know anything about Or is thanks to, well, why have the staff yapping so much about this? They don't like these 50 tags? I don't see anything wrong, I see a beauty right here. Only things I know about Or is thanks to Outskirts Stand, the fan game by Mac. Pikachu, oh, I knew it was Pikachu. It does look like Pikachu, doesn't it? I guess it also looks a bit like Eevee. Pokemon, no way. Post-game content, return in region, or, I guess, RMXP, RNG, ROM hack, shiny hunting, Shroomish top fan game, up and coming. Very nice. I don't know how true all of these are, but maybe. The one I'm excited about is Gacha. Do any other games have the Gacha tag? Oh! Pokemon Stadium Club. Oh, what the hell is this? What? What have I just found? Okay. Maybe that can be a... Oh, hello Kakawat. Maybe this can be a game for another stream. Anyway, back to the actual game. Holy shit. How long have we been streaming? Like 5 minutes, and we've just gotten through the starter quiz. My gosh. This concludes the questionnaire. Thank you for taking your time to do this. Thank you, thank you. Let's start with how you look. Ooh, I like the color palette. The purple looks so nice. But let's roll with a masculine. Your place biscuit? Coffee? This feels so fitting. I've been playing Coffee Talk recently. I feel so at home. I've also been drinking coffee daily. I do have biscuits with me here. Look at these bad boys. And look, they even have Pommy Pudding. As I like to call him, Tommy Pudding. Because my name's Tommy. Anyway, let's play Coffee, because I like coffee. Excellent choice. What will your name be? Coffee. Perfect. Now Coffee, without further ado. Awooga. Look at that hair. Ooh. Hello and welcome to the wonderful world of Pokemon. I'm Professor Maple. Nice to meet you, Professor Maple. And I study the effects of technology on Pokemon. Maybe you should study the effects of your beautiful hair on me. Does that make me an engineer? Not important. Today is the day you receive your first Pokemon. Okay, you don't know, it may be like 9 AM for you, or 10 AM, but for me it's nearly 11 PM. It's prime time, baby. Pokemon are powerful. Oh, what a nice transition. Here we are, out in the wild. Powerful allies. I like, because obviously, for people who have played 10 million Pokemon games like myself, we're used to, like, in the intro, the professor pulling out the Pokemon and giving the speech. And now we get to see this speech happen, like, in the overworld, and her do the same things. I'll try not to say anything too bad, and I'll try not to show any two characters that will arouse you too much. Probably not allowed to be like that at work, eh? Like many, I choose to work alongside Pokemon. Along your journey, you'll meet many new Pokemon and encounter difficult challenges. But as long as you have your partner and you work with your Pokemon, you'll overcome any adversity with ease. Now then, enough of my rambling. Let's get on with what I brought you both here for. This place is a hidden grotto I cultivated in order to breed partner Pokemon. So, Professor Maple, you're telling me that, you know, if we exclude little Biscuit over there, you've taken just me and you alone to a place for breeding? Oh, Maple. I wanted to best tend the needs of different Pokemon and create suitable habitats so that they would become strong and powerful allies. And so the time has come for you to both make your choice. I have chosen these three for the special occasion. Which will you pick? Oh wait. Well, let's look at coffee first. So did I not pick Growlithe? What does good old Biscuit have to say? I can't decide. Oh, I don't know. You pick first. I loved his little jiggle, and then he looked away in shame. Oh, Biscuit, you silly fella. So I've got a Shroomish and some berries. Four iron berries. We're pogging out for wazoo. One of a few berries that I'll actually use. I've got a Starmie. I've got a Houndour. So I think I didn't pay enough attention. So the questionnaire, does that mean we get a second starter, or was that just a... I'm sure it will make sense in a second. Okay, so we can pick between Shroomish, Houndour, or Staryu. In the case that I do get Growlithe, I don't want to... Look at my reflection. Ooh. Call me Mulan, because I'm looking at my reflection. In the case that I do get Growlithe, I don't want to go with Houndour. So I will probably go Shroomish, because the Loom is, like, very cool. Oh, that's loud, sorry. Nickname? Sure, let's nickname for this game. Shroomish, female Shroomish. Let's name you... What's my favorite mushroom? Let's name you Queen Oyster. Queen Oyster. Oh no, I don't like Queen beans spelled like that. Wait. Queen oyster, like a king oyster mushroom, but a queen oyster. Wonderful choices. Let's go. What did you pick, Biscuit? You're well on your way to becoming a full-fledged trainer. Why don't you two test your skills with a battle? How about it, Coffee? Let's see what these guys can do. Dun dun. Okie dokie. Ooh, new text box UI. I think I like it. I think I was like, ooh, okay, I definitely like that. I was going to say with the text, maybe the grey makes it a bit hard to read the black text, but I think it's distinct enough. But I very much like this and these icons. Look at a little run icon. Very cute. Okay, so that answers my question. Biscuit picked Houndour. Oh, this goes back to the OG rival battles of Spam and Tackle. Back when they didn't give you a type advantage and when they didn't give you any non-tackle moves at level 5. What? No way! Was yours better? Never doubt yourself, Biscuit. Have confidence. Well, that was incredible. These guys are no joke. Excellent work, you two. Your partners did great. I can't wait to see how they grow alongside you. I want to thank you both for agreeing to train these Pokemon. As a final gift, let me give you both these. A Pokédex and helpful items. That is a Pokédex, a device which can help you record data on Pokemon as well as discover new ones you might have missed on your journey. A Pokédex and a Pokemon. 2 vital ingredients for any young aspiring trainer. Now go on. I'm sure you have a lot ahead of you. Coffee, I'm going to get a head start and figure out everything I can about my partner. Don't fall behind, yeah? Well, good luck to you. See you, Biscuit. Okay, Biscuit, you're quite chill. You're not too too down on yourself. I'm glad. What do you have to say? Good luck out there. And what's good old Starmie doing? Are you okay, Starmie? Just looking into the distance, maybe a bit sad that nobody picked you. Left here all alone. No one but the Pokemon in this grass patch to keep you company. And to be honest, I don't even know if there are Pokemon in this grass patch, so... Rip. Awkward. Alright, let me check something. Would you look at that? This game does tree shadows correctly. You don't see that often. Gen 3 tree shadows. Yeah, that's completely correct. Wow, okay. Cheers. So I guess that's the back of the lab. Oh, and flavor text. Oh, there appears to be notes regarding Pokemon fossils and revitalization. Should you keep scrolling through her files? Oh no. Find an email from Professor Cedar. Greetings, Elena? Elena? Your suggestion was exactly what I needed to finalize my research. I'm glad I ran my project by you. Your expertise on Pokemon behaviors is truly unmatched. How is your experiments on Magotos going? Have you successfully engineered natural conditions? I would love to pick your brain one of these days. Let's catch up sometime. John. So Professor Cedar is John. Professor Maple is... I forgot. The bin has a few scraps of paper and discarded notes. It appears to be some kind of device that stores Pokemon. Ooh, a little incubator. Someone plays Pokemon Go. Packed tight with books on Pokemon behaviors. Okay. And what's this? A hidden friend ball. I see you, buddy. Oh! That's something I haven't seen since... Bird Call, I believe. Having it so that you actually get to keep the items and the Pokeballs that items are hidden in. Oh? Whoa, what? Scared man, I like that. NPCS name. That loud noise, it came from Professor Cedar's apartment building. Oh, do they live in the same town? Oh, where? Looks like we're only going to ask this once. Oh, and I guess... Yeah, it was an Arky thing, I know that. Makes sense. I'm trying to think if, Radical Raptor, the dev of this game, also made Pokemon Diamond Pearl and Therian Edition with Mr. Geller. I'm just trying to think if that had the Pokeball thing too. Look, we're only going to ask this once. Just hand over that Pokemon or else. I love that we have Goon and Rough Goon. I know who not to mess with. What could be worse than this? Leave the talking to me, you bumbling idiot. What else? You're still here, aren't you? Maybe some time hanging over this hole will get you to cooperate some. Coffee, boy am I glad to see you. Me, when I wake up and I have a day of work ahead of me. Tough break, we got witnesses. I knew you bumbling around with the furniture will get some people's attention. Now look at this mess. What are you worried about? It's just some kid anyway. Coffee, think fast! Ah, there we go. I knew it. So it's a good thing I did not pick out. Ooh. I think that sprite is custom, maybe? We'll call you Windy. What? You had it this whole time? Very clever, Specs. We turned this place right upside down. The last place we didn't check. As for you, you're gonna regret this one, kid. Goons Kyle and Ian. Okay. I like their sprite a lot. Queen Oyster and Windy. Oh, I like that. So because we get 2 starter Pokemon, one of our first battles is a double battle. That's very cool. See you later, Rattata. It reminds me a lot of Big Zem Wedge, not just from Final Fantasy, but specifically in Super Pokemon EV Edition, because they're like reoccurring evil goons. that are also like that somewhat Neo Team Rocket resembling. Yeah, bumbling idiot. From now on, I do the talking, Ian. I guess Kyle's a rough goon then. Ah, I knew you could do it. You trounced these goons. Ah, nuts, Specs. We got names, you know. So much for just a kid. This changes things. I hope you're proud about yourselves. You may have won this time, but I don't think this is over. Wait, where do you think you're going? In the hole? Junji Ito asks. What did we just watch? Well, it looks like they were serious about getting away. Not a big deal, though. Boy, I tell you, they really made a mess of the place. And all that for one Pokemon? It's a good thing they didn't do a shakedown on me. Wait a minute, you got a Pokemon from Maple? I'm proud of you. I'd wanted this to be your first, but I guess Maple beat me to it. So I guess we know Professor Cedar quite well. Okay. I didn't think they would be so quick. I'm afraid there won't be much time left. Things are moving faster than I planned. It's a bit complicated, Coffee, but that Pokemon is special. Oh. I was going to say... I don't know, but its sprite does look a bit different. Oh yeah, of course, all the... Wow, you must be the talk of the town. Kate was in here earlier also talking about, what did he said, Pokemon 50 Tags Edition. Well, if I want to get myself an audience, I know how to get the admin attention now. Just add 50 tags. It's a bit complicated, Coffee, but that Pokemon is special. Oh, as I was saying, I don't know if it's just for custom sprite or me being delirious, but it did look like a slightly different shade. Oh, thank you so much, Galactic Ring Mix. You know, I don't know if you heard me earlier, but I really like how Professor Maple looks. I think they're very hot, and I would definitely... No, I won't. Well, I'll say it, but I'll retract the statement in 2 seconds. I'll definitely goon to her. Now, retract. Glad you have a search function on EE form so I could search best in the country to find this game. Well, honestly, I was looking at the thread, right? And the tags actually helped me discover something new. I went over this slightly earlier, but I'll revisit. So I was looking at the tags. Oh, really, Galactic Remix, really? And I saw that a gacha tag, and I was curious if any other fan games did gacha yet. And sure enough, this game, Pokemon Stadium Club, that I hadn't heard of before, has a gacha tag in it. A much more humble number of tags, but one of them is gacha. And it genuinely looks interesting and looks like maybe something I could just play in a single stream. It does say I'm meant to be played with a gamepad controller, but I can't really do that. I don't have a gamepad controller. Anyway, back to the game. Back to Horn Dogging over... Oh, that's not it! Over Maple. And we'll see... I think we'll get a better look at what Cedar looks like later. Maybe we can goon to him too. Oh, and I just realized the leg on the table is broken. That's a really nice detail, and I don't think that's in default essential tiles. I think just bad internet. Is the delay bad at the moment? Yeah, I'm streaming to Japan. I have dropped more frames than normal. I'm at 1%. Hopefully it goes okay. It's a bit complicated, Coffee, but that Pokemon is special, and if the goons were after it, then they know what I'm working on. I'm going to stay here and gather what's left of my work. I can explain everything at my shop in Port M Villa. I'm also streaming a bit later than normal in terms of nighttime, so that might be affecting it slightly. I don't have anything open, do I? Take those Valorant, just in case. Yeah, I prefer it because it's very similar to what I used to use on Relic Castle. I used to use the blue theme on Relic Castle because I like blue. Spoilers. And I find it quite cozy. Very nice. And I do like that there's already options for themes. And I look forward to what else is to come. It's a secret to everyone. Is that a Zelda reference? But you'll find it by the alley next to the Pokemon Center. Meet me there. I'll be waiting. Oh my god, to blue? Or... Oh, true. It is like the endless color blue, isn't it? I need to focus on recovering my things. We can discuss what happened when we meet at my secret shop in Porton Villa. Seda, don't you think you should maybe put something under the leg? Maybe like a book? Or maybe not that one. That one seems important. Oh, that one seems fucked up. Okay. Let's stop snooping too much. Oh! Well, they did it. Want to jump? Yes. Good luck. Goodness, not another one! So I guess they jumped downstairs, landed on this person's table, knocked over the plant and broke the table leg, and scared this person. Talk about environmental storytelling. Dark orange. That just makes me think of dark orange chocolate. Maybe later. That does sound nice though, but it does sound like it'd make me hungry. While nice it is, a stock photo used from these apartments and loses its charm. I guess that's also an in-universe explanation for why we might see this painting in multiple apartments. Yeah, I think all of them are going to be stock photos, eh? Hellstrom Apartments, floor 1. And then back up here is... Yeah. Okay. Already, I'm liking a lot of the character in the game. Lots of small little details and funny flavor text. Ah, I just love this busy city. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Okay, let's visit the Pokemon Center. Okay. That's a that's not a default that's not a default overworld. Boy, I had a long day out trading. There's so many cool Pokemon on the outskirts of town, but some only come out at certain times of the day. Ooh, are we? There's no clock. However, got to play for 25 minutes and I've done nothing. Oopsie. I wonder if we're rolling with Unreal Time here. Oh, we got a town map. I guess, true, they did say we got useful things. 10 Pokeballs, 6 potions. Oh, hello, Zeta. Hello, how are you? Oh, this is our little region here. Oh, well, that's unfortunate. So that crashed the game. I wonder why that happened. And didn't even crash immediately. When did I save? Oh, I just saved! Holy shit, I'm so good. I'm amazing. I'm the best to ever do it. Will it crash again? No? Do I need to hover over a certain town name? I should have taken a photo of the error. Clicking's not doing it. Click and enter, maybe? Why? Why is it not replicating? It wasn't even like a generic crash error. It was like one line. It said like failed to draw string tile or something. Why? Okay, well that's gonna be annoying, and I'm sure that's gonna annoy the dev even more. It is what it is. I mean, I can't comment. I've never touched B21, but be careful. You might summon an angry Marino. He does his best to make sure the actual versions that get released are fairly stable. 10 Pokeballs is pretty good. Let's buy 4 more potions to even it out. Triple Triad! Oh, I'm glad we didn't spend all our money. Growlithe is expensive, but Growlithe is pretty good. Biz music, I just have it quiet. I wonder if maybe... Well, that would explain why I was quiet. That should be a better balance of sound effect than music. I wonder why these settings were... Did I do that? Anyway. So this is the lab we came from. At ease, there isn't much to report. Huh? Some criminals were causing trouble in the apartments? Sounds like a domestic dispute. We'll look into it. Are you really going to look into it? This is exactly the kind of game that I'd imagine to have dickhead cops. Hehe, want to make a deal? Nah, you're not ready. My team is very basic. I've been yapping a lot. So I've just got my 2 starter Pokemon that came with Orion berries. That's nice. Queen Oyster and Windy. Alstrom Pokemon Gym. Alstrom Park. Can I pick from the park? That seems slightly immoral, but we do what we do. Oh, so this is kind of cool. So you have berry trees which regrow by themselves, and then you have berry trees which you need to replant. I do like that, because my ass is never gonna replant berries, and that means that at least I won't completely run out of... These guys are crazy. At least I won't completely run out of berries if I use them all and refuse to plant. I can't believe I was able to afford living here. It is a pretty nice place. I wish I lived it. What do you mean? A nicer place than this? Look at all this room for activities. 2nd floor, you probably get a good view over the park. The Alstrom apartments. You can't ask for better. This is the shit. This is the life. Okay, little coffee. Got one more apartment building to check. I'm gonna have to take my daughter out for a walk later. I love the hills on Route 108. Sure takes me back. Takes you back to what? What did you do in the hills? Is it not complete? Was I misled by the tags? Did I read the tags and nothing else? Features, 8 custom gyms, and a new Elite Four. That sounds pretty complete to me. Yeah? Thank you, Endless. I know Endless will always have my back. True, so I need to look for hidden grows. It's like a big thing. Where? It says released if you ask me. Are we looking at the same thread? Top left says released. Oh, at the very top. I see. Project status demo. I feel like that's probably just something that was forgot to be edited because my ass... Are you sassing me? Is that up? I feel like that's just something that's probably omitted. But yeah. I like Endless says, just updates. Still got 8 gyms, still I imagine we still roll credits. I love walking out in the field, the flowers smell so nice. There must be some cool mons out on this route, but they sure pack a punch. Well, good thing I have Pokeballs. Let's see what you're talking about. Let's see the hills that the old man has memories of. I don't know what he did in these hills, but takes him back apparently. Oh, I see a little item hiding in the bottom left. Oh, a ducklet. Honestly, I think we should catch this because we got grass, we got fire, but we don't have water. And I will name him after the kid in My Girl. I do not remember his name, so I'm gonna have to Google it. My Girl, kid with glasses. Is Thomas a character? Or is Thomas... Thomas is the character. I don't want to name you Thomas. My name is Thomas. We'll call you, we'll just call you Glasses, because you can't see without your glasses. For grass lag? Oh, in 20.1. I didn't even know that was a thing. It must be pretty minimal. Unless I've never played a... Hello, Mankey. Unless I've never played a version 20.1 game. How are you supposed... Oh, look at this! Little mudslide. I like how, like, even after we fall down, it continues to crumble a little bit, like a little eroded piece of land would. I guess we need a bike. Ooh, and I think I see a hidden grow. Oh, this is dope. It's a Pokemon nest. It looks like the egg was left behind. Would you take it? Coffee found a Pokemon egg. It appears to be empty. Well, I guess that's a fourth party member that we'll see in like 10 years. I didn't check, but does this game have auto XP all from the start? Jigglypuff is pretty cool. I can think of... Yes. I don't know. I mean, to be fair, that's not really something I check. I just play the game, man. I know maybe as someone who has dabbled in dev work, I probably should know a bit more about it, but I just download and play. I don't know how you even could check. Oh yeah, then I have. And I've played plenty. I never felt for grass lag. But to be fair, I also said Scarlet and Violet lag isn't that bad. Oh, we got a TM. That's why I was yelling. Okay. And that's why we don't get the Pokeball, because it's actually like part of it. Eon Guardian had more lag issues than just grass. Was that 20.1? I'm not sure. But like that was more than something wrong with Essentials. That was to do with all the stuff in the game. And he did do an update after I played the game to fix it.